show where journalism is reborn.
Fucking hell, that's hubris. Hello, welcome to Bad News. Hello, welcome to Bad News. I'm Faizan Shah.
And I'm Monty Wilson.
In today's show, what we're going to cover is whether vaccines cause autism.
No, it's not vaccines, Faizan.
Oh yeah, sorry, we moved on.
It's
News cycle.
paracetamol.
It's paracetamol. Paracetamol. We're cooked. All I'm saying is this is further evidence of Donald Trump's racism because it's quite clearly coming for immigrants. Because we solve,
What?
mate, paracetamol solves everything.
Oh.
If paracetamols actually cause autism, half of South Asia is going to be on the spectrum. Because we use it to cure depression, headaches, but you're meant to use it for that.
Yeah, well,
also, if your parents don't love you, apparently it fixes that as well. I've been trying that for about 25 years.
And do you feel more autistic?
Kinda do.
Yeah.
I've recently really gotten into trains.
Right. Do you know who's also into trains? The Sexist Boys Club. Jeremy Corbyn and the For You Party.
Yeah. Zara Sultana was like, I'm going to change the world. And Corbyn was like, pop the kettle on, love.
Oh, dear. Also on today's show, we're going to be talking about Sarah Fergie, the Duchess of York. Although she has been apart from Andrew for a good 20 years, but still the Duchess of York nonetheless, being nonce-adjacent with her supreme Bezzy, Jeffrey Epstein. And lastly on today's show, we're also going to be talking about Faizan. That's right. The identified state of Palestine. At last, we have identified a state of Palestine. Not done anything about it, why would we? But we've identified it. I think we should start today. We're talking about the Sexist Boys Club with the For You Party. Now, Faizan, do you know much about this at the moment?
Can we just appreciate that that is a terrible name for a political party?
The For You Party.
The For You Party.
It is named by people who didn't get invited to many parties.
Yeah, but if you break it down, it's FYP.
Ooh.
And millennials are just going to be like, what is this? Like, why is my TikTok For You page in 3D now? You know?
I think they've lost a lot of millennial and Gen Z voting by calling it the Sexist Boys Party, you know. Sexist Boys Club, sorry.
The FYP, that was the FBC.
I mean, weirdly, since they called it the Sexist Boys Club, a lot of my friends have actually now got far more involved with it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, you know, they all say nowadays that men are politically involved, but more towards the right. So I appreciate this effort from Jeremy Corbyn to reach out to young men by saying, hey, the women make the coffee, mate. We make the decisions.
They've made choices without consoling me, is what Jez is saying, really.
Absolutely.
So basically what has happened is that they started this party together, and in recent weeks, Zara, good old Zara Sultana, lovely name, feels like that she's being pushed out by the boys, by Jezza and the 4 MPs that have come from Labour over to the party, and she feels like she's being pushed out. So in a moment of, not madness, but madness, she decided to go to the 750,000 people who signed up and put the paid sign-up portal, like a Patreon for a political party, without consoling anybody. And they got
consulting. Consulting is something you do when somebody dies, no?
Feels like the party is dying, though.
Modern Britain. A brown man correcting a white man's English.
It's not your first language.
We want our country back! I'm playing a roundabout later.
With what? With the Pakistani flag?
No. That's going to be hard to paint. I don't think I have the artistic capabilities of painting that.
England flag is quite easy.
Yeah, it's a red cross.
The only reason they're not doing British flags is because it is more paint.
Yeah. And yeah, you got to buy three kinds of paint. Blue, red,
2, because it's already white. Anyway.
No, you're thinking of your dad.
No, he's very much, he's not really a colour anymore because he is dead. Tell us what colour your roundabout is and whether you could paint your favourite flag on the roundabout.
Mr. President, it's a pleasure to welcome you to Chequers. This historic second state visit is a moment to celebrate the unique bond between our two countries. But today we've gone far beyond that. We've renewed the special relationship for a new era. The United Kingdom and the United States stand together today as first partners on defence, first partners in trade, with the groundbreaking deal we struck in May, and now with the new agreement that we've just signed this afternoon. We're confirming our status as the first partners in science and technology, ready to define this century together, just as we did the last.
But back to this For You party, the FYP, right?
Look, it's probably not a marketing ploy, but it'd be the best marketing ploy to get the alt-right boys involved. You know, getting the young boys who like Trump going to the Sexist Boys Club.
I think it's a stroke of absolute genius, but because I think it's a stroke of absolute genius, I don't think Jeremy Corbyn had anything to do with it.
No,
You know
no.
what I mean?
They have apparently not. They put their differences aside. They've said they're not going to sue each other anymore.
Oh, that's nice.
Which
lawfare.
Which is very, very kind of them, you know. Apparently, 1/3 of people in this country have said that they would be willing to vote for them if they collaborated with the Green Party.
Oh.
The ultimate lefty group.
So the FYP Green Party.
FYP, LGB.
FYPG.
Oh, it's gonna be good stuff, you know. I do think that it'll be fine. It's a little bump in the road.
You're way too optimistic.
I think it's interesting that by this time next year we could have like the voting in this country for Parliament next year, where Labour and the Tories are not in the top two. It's like the death of Messi and Ronaldo.
Also, won't 16-year-olds be allowed to vote in that election?
Let's not scare people.
I'm not trying to scare people.
Let's not scare people.
I think it's fine. I think people read too much into this, or like, why do 16-year-olds need to be allowed to vote?
I think they should be allowed to vote at 12.
Exactly. I think so as well. I think if you can
vote for whatever your dad wants.
If you need government services, I believe you should be allowed to vote. So
from birth?
Yeah, man. Yeah, like I don't know how
vote by proxy.
I don't know how a baby. Yeah, like I reckon like the mum or the dad, because we live in an inclusive world now. Yeah, an extra vote.
Okay.
Until you're like, I say
12.
Yeah, 12.
No, sorry.
When you go high school, what time do you go high school?
Exact 11. When you start middle school, then you can get a vote.
You can get a vote.
Do you get a free can of Monster with a vote for Green? I think that will get some votes.
No, because I don't think the Monster. Isn't that against election regulation?
What, getting them hooked on caffeine?
No, giving free stuff out for a vote. That's really subcontinental.
If you vote for Reform,
you get bread.
If you vote for Reform, you get a white Monster. If you vote for the Green Party, you just get a original Monster. So full of calories.
Right. Read a little bit into that.
You know,
there's a lot going on.
The Tories get like the fruit punch one. Vote for Lib Dems, you get the pink because you are pathetic.
No, I feel like they're cool, man. I like the Lib Dems.
What, the big Christian party?
Oh, they're the Christian party now?
They're very religious.
Oh, yeah?
Very religious.
That's not something I'd ever associate with Lib Dems. It is giving middle management.
Yeah, they're middle management.
You know the guys who are like...
They're coming into the office and telling you about your KPIs,
and
then leaving and trying to hit on one of the interns.
Yeah, manage a team of 5, bang on about the training and it's like, oh, why can't we all work from home now? Why is this all happening? And, their wife left them about 4 years ago.
I do feel the Green Party are very work from home. They're very work from home.
Yeah, but that's the environmentalism, isn't it?
To work from home?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, I would say I prefer not to use my electricity at home and use the electricity in the office to reduce my bills. But if the Green come in, they're going to fix my bills. Big Zag's going to fix it.
Fix your bills as in, like, you're not going to have any.
No, zero bills.
Sick.
0 bills,
Why are they not campaigning on this?
Well, because he's too busy doing very, very dramatic videos on Instagram, which I do like, by the way. Big Zach doing.
Is that what
Big Zach
This is not a serious news.
No.
Big Zach, yeah? I swear to God, he's doing mad
Rev.
stuff, you know.
Tell you what, just for 1 second, let me put in a quick clip of our dramatic Zach.
I met a man recently. Said he wanted to stand on a beach like this one with a gun and shoot the people coming across on small boats.
We're going to take a short break because we've actually got a weather girl. That's right, it's not just two men doing the news anymore. We still got weather girls. So let's just quickly go to Rhiannon.
Just like the way your dad used to watch the news.
It's colder than a witch's tit. Who's asked about the weather? Who is asked? Just look out the window.
Thank you ever so much for that, Rhiannon. I think a lot of people actually do give a fuck about the weather. Don't you, Faizan?
Not really, mate. I just look out the window because I am a man with cognitive abilities.
Great.
I don't know why I put man in, but, you know, you're just a human being with cognitive abilities. Look out your bloody window and figure it out for yourself. Stop relying on the state.
Always about men with this guy. Next on the show, we're going to be talking about Sarah Fergie Ferguson. Yeah?
Who's Sarah Fergie Ferguson?
Sarah Fergie Ferguson is the Duchess of York, my man.
Who the fuck's that?
The wife of the Duke of York, Prince Andrew. Sorry, ex-wife since 1996. I must make that very
Is the
clear.
Duke of York the man who's unable to perspirate?
Yeah, the not so sweaty man. Big fan of pizza. I don't know if she is. Maybe she's lactose intolerant. Maybe that's why they broke up.
So a minute. So Sarah Fergie Ferguson is the former wife of the man who cannot perspirate and is also best friends with Jeffrey Epstein.
I don't think either of them were getting many bodily fluids out
Okay.
for one reason or another.
So I have one final question. Can I still listen to the Black Eyed Peas?
What?
Is she in the Black Eyed Peas, bro?
Sarah Fergie Ferguson?
Boom Boom Power and that.
No, Boom Boom Pow is what Epstein was getting up to. She wasn't in the Black Eyed Peas. That's Fergie. This is Sarah Fergie Ferguson.
So-
Fergie is like a Brazilian.
So she's okay. She's cool.
She's sound. She's like a Brazilian footballer. It's just one single name.
Okay, cool. So like, I can still
No,
listen to...
she is. You can listen to the Elephant album with the Let's Get. What's the word that they replaced the bad word with? Let's Get.
It started in here.
It started.
Yeah.
Thank you. I have no idea what they replaced it with. I just like the original.
To be fair, no, I think can I still listen to I Got a Feeling?
No, definitely not.
A lot of their songs have
A lot of are very much an undertone.
of adjacency with the
They were
current
taking
story.
a lot of
I
paracetamol.
got a feeling.
Before recording Let's Get It Started in Here, they were taking heaps of paracetamol. Heaps of it. And now look at where I am.
Don't do paracetamol. Right?
I do better things, like vitamin B.
This is not medical advice because obviously it's not actually born out of facts, but they're not important anymore. A very orange man who currently is definitely, if not in the early, I believe, is definitely in the later stages of cognitive decline, has said, with no evidence, that paracetamol consumption when you are pregnant leads to a high risk that your child may have autism. And if there's one thing that we can both agree on is that pregnant women are usually very easy about stuff like this. Like they don't get concerned about stuff like this at all.
I think there'd be some mums in this country that if they knew they could get a little bit of cashola, because of all the paracetamol they were taking for their kids.
Mate, I'm such a scrounging working class guy. I thought they might start taking paracetamol so they get mobility and that.
Mmm.
Do you want a Peugeot 3008? For
Take some
40
paracetamol.
quid a week? Is that?
Anyway, Sarah Fergie Ferguson.
Sorry, I'm still. A bit,
Sorry, yeah, he's
I
not
don't like
taken
this
enough paracetamol today.
It offends my culture. It's appropriation.
You've not taken enough paracetamol today,
Yeah.
I must say. We need to get you your general dose.
Yeah.
We're going to go on to our last story now. That the UK has finally recognised a Palestinian state. Whilst also,
And that status, oppressive, is what it is, right?
whilst also doing very minimal about it. I think the best comparison I can make is that I do often leave mess in my flat. And it's been pointed out to me that I leave mess in my flat. And I do recognise that I leave mess in the flat. And I've recognised it. But if I clear it up, then I have to take responsibility for it.
Yeah.
And I have to actually do something about it. But the mess is in benefit of me because I know where everything is. Whereas if I clean it up, I'm going to forget, you know?
Yeah.
I have involvement with the mess that I created 73 years ago.
And there goes the Finleyville reference. And then what happens is that he creates a mess, right? And then what happens is Benjamin Netanyahu sends a laser guided missile into it and goes, yo, that was a terrorist.
And if I take it to the laundrette, he will bomb it. So I don't even move the mess because, you know, and I paid him to bomb the laundrette as well.
Yeah.
I must make that very
Famously
clear.
against cleaning up as well.
You know, there's dust everywhere.
The only kind of cleaning he likes is ethnic. God damn!
Oh, Jesus.
We're getting shadow banned in the first 5 minutes.
I'm sweating.
But I take your analogy. Don't sweat. It's all good, bro. We don't actually, no, we do perspirate. We perspirate. No sure things here. Links every day.
There's a reason he's not wearing
Other deodorant brands are available. But like, I take your mess thing, right? But the way I would describe it is that the analogy I would use of Britain recognising the state of Palestine is, you know, if you're ever on like public transport and TFGM, TFL, the Greater Lincoln Transport Authority. I don't know if you have one. I'm just making shit up right now.
Transpennine, baby.
Transpennine. But let's say you're on some form of public transport, right? And you see like a man and his missus, and they're having an absolute mad row. Right? And then
someone films it.
No. Yeah. No, but someone's filming it.
Yeah.
Someone's filming it, right? And then like the row escalates beyond just a verbal tete-a-tete. Man said tete-a-tete. Hold my tete-a-tete.
Does he manage Arsenal?
No, that's our tete.
Oh, sorry.
Tete-a-tete, right? And then it turns physical, and his bloke just starts like smashing, like being very, very physically abusive towards this person on a public transporty thing, right? What Britain has basically done is, we recognise that woman exists,
and is being punched.
But like we're getting off at the next stop because I got to get off at like Middlesbrough. Innit?
Can someone sort this out?
Yeah, it's like if you, but they're not even doing that. They're not even doing say it
sorted.
You know what I'm saying? They're just like you took it.
You took it.
They're not even seeing it, saying it, sorting it. You know what I mean?
They've seen it. They've seen it.
Yeah?
They've said it.
How have they said it though? I don't think they recognise that it's
He hasn't look. Keir Starmer has not come out and said genocide. Genocide. He hasn't come out and said the word. He's just basically gone, we're seeing it.
Yeah.
And so by saying that he's seen it,
Do you know what this is giving? It's like when a brown guy does it, it's a terrorist attack. And when a white guy does it, he was lonely and he had mental health problems. And we need to reach out to the community and be more aware. That's what it seems.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because like, sometimes I'm just genuinely like, well, these men, I'm seeing it.
I do want to add on to your analogy of seeing the guy beating his missus on not TFGM.
Yeah, because big up Andy Byrne.
Because big up the trams. That's what you got for today.
Big up the trams.
Big up the trams. Definitely not the buses.
They need bigging up right now. They're getting a bit. They're getting a lot nowadays as well.
I want to add on.
Big up the trams.
I want to add on to the analogy that it is like seeing that he's beating up his wife, who he's got more strength. He's got more. He's got more missile power. It is like seeing it and saying it. That at the same time, you have also sold him a club. You've sold him a golf club as extra, just in case she in any way fights back.
Yeah. Wow.
I think I'm not saying that Britain is still selling.
If your fists aren't working, we got knives, bro.
Because I saw a very interesting clip about why specifically Reform and the Tories don't want to recognise a Palestinian state. I think it's called Kinetic-U. Kinetic-U is one of the main arms dealers to Israel, and they are one of the biggest funders of the Reform Party at the moment. So it is in their interest to not recognise a Palestinian state.
Is Reform the political party with how many MPs have they got?
Too many.
Well, I mean,
I would
I know
say-
it keeps going down every other day because it's like,
I would say there's too many MPs in all the parties.
Yeah.
Besides Big Zach, obviously besides
Yeah,
Big
we
Zach.
need more Greens.
Well, no, we just need more actors.
No, I'm talking about my diet.
Oh, right, yeah. I was talking about my smoking habits.
That was just like my insides coming out straight away. Just like, oh, no, we need more Greens. That's it. You know, it wasn't a political statement.
Donald, where are you, old boy? Ah, there you are, sir. You must remember to stick with me, otherwise you're going to get lost. Donald, you must remember that we've got a lovely soiree later, and you must not let Melania upshow Camilla in any way, okay? By the way, whatever did happen to that bloody good chap, Jeffrey? I think I haven't been to his island in a long time. Donald, I thought I'd mentioned earlier that you cannot let Melania upshow Camilla. I mean, bloody hell, boy, she's wearing bloody yellow.
With all due respect, Your Highness, I can't help a feeling that you think my wife is just more beautiful than yours. You know, maybe if she wasn't wearing purple and all boring, you would find her interesting.
Oh, shut the bloody hell up, Donald.
This is goodbye. Welcome to Bad News from London, UK, Manchester. And thank you for watching, listening, feeling with your feelings. We are appreciating. And
I think we really need a Zaytoni and a Paracetamol after this.
oh my god, I'm going to get a shawarma after this. After that accent that I just used, I'm just craving pickles for some odd reason. I don't know why. I love pickles.
Thank you ever so much for watching the very first episode of Bad News, and we will be back with some very serious journalism coming up. We hope that nothing goes wrong in this world, but if it does, you'll find us.
I've just been looking at a man smoking on the balcony right opposite us.